Welcome to Naresh IT. This is Madhav. I am going to introduce about iOS application development. In this, we are going to learn what is a mobile application and why do we need to move for mobile applications and what is iOS and how to develop the iOS applications. So before going to that, what is iOS? iOS is a mobile operating system which is introduced by Apple. So the operating system name is iPhone operating system, but it can be installed into three devices, that is iPhone, iPad and iPod touch. Let's see what is a mobile application. Mobile application is a software application which is made for mobile devices. So that means the applications we create that will be running on mobile devices. In this we are going to create applications for iOS. That means all the applications we develop will be running on Apple mobile products, either iPhone or iPad or iPod touch. So how like we develop the software applications like websites which will be running on desktop computers, the same way the mobile applications will be running on mobile products, that is mobile devices. But these iOS applications will be running on only Apple mobile devices, it won't be running on any other platforms. Why means it is for only iOS platform. So how like a Windows application cannot install into Linux, the same way the iPhone applications won't be installed into Android or any BlackBerry or Windows operating system. So there is a platform dependency, so that's why we call these are native apps. It runs on own operating system. So let's see why do we need to move for mobile application. The main intention we move to mobile application is, one is easy way of use and to do any particular task within less time and user friendly and ease of navigation. So we can easily, user can easily switch from one screen to another screen where he can do a particular task or process and whatever he need. And the mobile application provides a faster load of screens or loading content even for downloading or uploading. Why means what are the content screens required, okay, those screens only will be displayed, okay, rather than displaying all the screens at a time. But whereas in the websites it basically loads the entire content at a time, even the user don't need total content at a time. And also the mobile applications displays screen wise content where user can see the profile or home screen or settings like that. Each and every screen he can view in a different screens. Okay, so that's the main intention why do we need to move for mobile application. And the iOS apps give you good performance and accuracy than other devices, so that's why so iOS is having amazing resource. Let's take an example why do we need to move for mobile applications. And so let's take a cab system. If user does not have mobile applications, earlier when we were not having the mobile application at that time, so we usually go on roads and we look for a cab and we usually ask whether he is going to come or not. So this is what I am going to illustrate in the first picture. So it takes more time to pick a cab, whereas when we have ready with the mobile application, the user can directly open the mobile application and where he can easily find all the list of available cabs, and also he can find the nearest cabs and how far he is away and how much time it takes to receive that cab to the customer or the user. Basically, so he can find the nearest places and he can pick a cab, and so that he will accept, and so that so the user can easily track the driver location as well as the driver can easily see the customer locations. So that means for each moment or each minute where the cab driver is there and how he is coming, so whether he is correctly coming or not, we can easily track it. So how simple the user can book a cab within a minute, as well as he can easily track the driver's location, so how much time basically it is taking to reach to you. Okay, so this is why do we need to move for the mobile application. Okay, that means here when you don't have the mobile application, so it takes almost 30 to 40 minutes to wait and you need to book. But whereas if you have the mobile applications before we start from the home. So before we go out, so we can easily book a cab and you can easily navigate, and the cab driver can easily come to your location. Why means, so in the mobile devices we can easily track the GPS location, so by using these Apple devices. Okay, so this one example. And using mobile applications, so we can put our entire business at your customer pockets. The mobile applications can also used for small business apps. So if you want to track a food delivery boy, and if you want to track a medical representative, how they are basically doing their job, yes, we can track. And the mobile applications can be implemented for the media related application, or maybe the social media application, or maybe online related, the enterprise apps, like the banking domains and media and charting applications and utility application. For different categories we can easily create the mobile applications and we can improve our business. And so many people aware of the online shopping applications like the Snapdeal and Amazon, as well as the Flipkart. So how they are making crores of business within a day, so using mobile devices and mobile application, because they are keeping their business in the customer pockets. So the mobile devices are portable, so wherever the user want to carry, they can easily carry it, and when they have free time, yes, they can easily view the all the list of products. So this is keeping a business at customer pockets. And let's see, and some more mobile applications like the charting, enterprise and pharmacy and news are for different categories. So when we have mobile device, that means the entire world we can keep on the customer hand. That means by using this we can easily track the entire world information, as well as we can also connect the external device to the devices. So in pharmacy industry, for example, you want to measure the blood pressure, or you just want to connect any external device like the credit card or debit card readers. Yes, so many external devices we can integrate with the Apple products, because this iPhone operating system satisfy all the end user requirement, and the OS also satisfy more language than other platforms. That's why there is huge source is there. So what is source? The number of users. Why number of users will use the Apple products? Because these Apple products satisfy the end user requirement. So that's the reason throughout the world, so there is huge resources there for iOS. So just simple. So when we have internet with our hand, then definitely the entire world we can track, okay, what's going on, right? So the same way when we have ready-made mobile applications, that so we can do the same thing whatever we do in the mobile websites or the internet browser, but we can do little faster than your actual websites. So using website, each time we have to visit and we have to search for something, but whereas if we have ready-made mobile applications, so we can do the same process instead of doing some 10 minutes task into 1 minute. So that's the reason why do we need to move for the mobile applications. Okay, so that's it. And let's see why iOS is better than all other platforms. So better in the sense, because there are major features and many features which are not exist in other platform, and even if these features are there, cannot gives you the best or user friendly. All the iPhone apps are the first look and better looking, because all the Apple products will be having retina display which displays at double. So double resolution is nothing but basically it increases the pixel clarity and it displays and gives you the better look. And all the iPhone updates, whatever they release, whatever the Apple release the new versions, everything will be installed in all the mobile products almost. And even recently iOS 10 was released, but all the iPhone models which start from iPhone 5 will support. So that means, so it supports for future updates. So then every user will satisfy with the new versions and with new features, integrated Apple products. That means we can connect the Apple home theaters, Apple the external device like the Mac and the TV and watchOS and lot more. Okay, these are basically integrating with the external Apple products, and also we can control using your iPhone device. And there won't be any no carrier bundle apps, okay, unnecessary apps in the iPhone device, okay, by default. Okay, based on user requirement, yes, he can download from the Apple store, that is App Store. And also you know about the Apple Care and the iPhone warranty, because the Apple products provide you a best warranty, okay, even if something is damaged or any issue with that, there won't be any major repairs will be done, almost the Apple company will try to replace. And there is another feature like share to other iPhones or other Apple products. So there are many predefined applications like AirDrop and AirPlay, which provides to share the information from one Apple device to another Apple device. And we can integrate and the PDF viewers, and we can generate the PDFs, okay, which will display page wise and user friendly, and we can even edit also. Okay, these many features are there, and lot more other features like the easy way of use, like what exactly user need, okay, so he can easily use user friendly. So recently the headphone controls were removed and make it as AirPods. So it just reduce the connecting the headset, the user can easily connect the headphones. And there is amazing the message application iMessage basically provides, okay, to chart the message text, and along with that you can also provide the live messages as well as some lot of ready-made emoji text. Not only the icons, it also allows you to provide some situation related icons. Basically these are some cartoon kind of icons. And all the iPhone device will be having the FaceTime as well as the FaceTime audio, so which basically provides to make the video calls. It's a default device feature, and when we register with the Apple ID, so we can easily talk with one to another. And there are many share apps as well as the music and media related apps, okay, which basically provides easy way of using and with lot more features than the other mobile applications or phone. And there is a better control of notifications, where when we receive the notification we can easily reply as well as we can easily navigate, and we can easily find each and every notification description on the notification center. And in iOS 10 it's a very amazing, and the user can easily view the all the notifications what he received in the notification center itself. And there will be a best camera options, okay, it's a basic feature, but many operating system does not provide the customization, but Apple does this to customize the camera options, and it has lot of default features like the panorama and slow motion and lot of edit options while taking the pictures. And Apple, you know, the best music app, because many options will be there in the music application. Along with this, okay, there are some other features like 3D maps and flyover maps, okay, which were not there in other operating system. So basically when you use a fly app, you can view the entire maps, okay, not only in satellite, they can use the flyover mode, where user can easily see the all maps in 3D view. And one of the best feature like the iPhone is very secure, and we cannot extract any content from the Apple product. And there is another feature called 3D touch, which basically shows only the required information related to a particular information when we touch on the screen. Okay, this feature will be available from iPhone 6 and models 6s. So let's see next how to develop the mobile applications. In order to develop, what we basically need the development tools, and in iOS we basically need some tools, okay, along with the desktop operating system. So the iOS is nothing but iPhone operating system, so it's a single platform, but it could be installed into the iPhone, iPad and iPod touch. So by learning this iPhone development, we can also develop the applications for the desktop application as well as TV OS and watch OS applications. So let's see what tools we need. It's basically we need the Mac OS operating system, so it's a desktop operating system. On this we need to install the Xcode development tool. It's a IDE, integrated development environment. It's the development where we create the projects and write the code. So what exactly Xcode contains? Xcode internally contains the entire operating system SDK, software development kit. So when we install Xcode, Xcode internally installs the entire software development kit, so which basically contains all the prerequisite things to develop the applications. So what all the things we need, everything should be there within the Xcode, because all the frameworks and libraries would be there in this SDK, and by using those, okay, we are going to develop the applications. Along with this, we also getting iOS simulator, so which is used to debug and testing. Simulator means it works like the virtual device, almost it works like the device, except the device features like camera and other default device features. But we also have different categories of devices like iPad, iPhone and iPod touch, and we also have the option to select the all iPhone models as well as the watch OS and as well as TV OS, okay, when we try to develop the these other products applications, because the Xcode can be used to develop all the Apple mobile products, to develop the applications for all the Apple mobile products. Along with this, we basically use the languages either Swift or Objective-C. The Swift is the latest language and Objective-C the older language. We introduce both languages to create the applications. In order to develop the iOS application, so we can use either Swift or Objective-C, but Apple is recommended to use the Swift language because it's very powerful language where we can reduce many runtime crashes, because many advantages are there with this Swift, so rather than the Objective-C, and we can commonly use both languages also. Okay, so along with this, we also have instrumentation tool in Xcode, which basically use in order to check the memory leakages as well as performance issues, because by mistake, okay, we may write number of lines of code, okay, which may take more memory, because mobile device means we must take care about the memory allocations, because it will be having very less RAM. So that's the reason, so we need to use instrumentation to check the memory leaks as well as the performance of any application. Along with this, we also require like developer account. Basically we use this whenever we want to publish app. Once development is completed, so how do we need to publish? In order to distribute the applications, we must take the membership account from Apple, and so we need to upload. From Xcode 7, we no need to purchase the account to run on your device. We can run the application on your device for free, but if we want to submit the application to the App Store, we must need developer account. It should be, we need to enroll as into the membership. Okay, we need to enroll into developer portal, and the App Store basically stores all the list of application where user can go there and they can download. So that's it. This is the tools required to develop the iOS applications. So who all can learn this? Basically, so before we start learning, so for the iOS application, so even if we don't have the knowledge on any language, yes, we can easily develop. So if you have the knowledge on any language, okay, maybe the few syntax will match, it would be just advantage for you. So what iOS provides means, okay, all the predefined libraries would be there. We just need to reuse the predefined library classes. So everything is predefined. What we need to do is just reuse how to we need to use it, and where to use, and what classes we have and what libraries we have. That's what we introduce, and along with this, we'll create the application development. We also learn language. Okay, that's why, so both we are going to introduce at a time, so we can easily learn the iOS application development. About what modules we have in the iOS, and the concepts and features, and what all things we are going to introduce in the development, and how to develop, and how to create the projects, and all things we'll see in the next session. Okay, thank you.